cold,
frosty,
and I'm so
bossy,
and I so
saucy,
and my clothes
cost me clothes.
light for the party.
Always Queen Tajay, and today I will be doing a opal, marble, and ombre acrylic purple full set. This will be another freestyle as I am trying to think outside of the box and not copy others' work as much, just to get my creativity up. So right here I'm going in with my small ball head bit and removing some of her cuticle, and then after that I will go in with my sanding band and remove the shine from the natural nail plate and some more of that cuticle or that dead skin of the cuticles. And so yeah, I just want you to watch this small process of me getting her cuticles and her nail beds together before I apply any tips in or acrylic. Cleaning up my client's cuticles and removing the shine from her natural nail plate, I am then going to go in with my BU tips that I got off of Amazon and apply those. I'm also going to shape those nails and blend them. So after shaping and blending my tips, I am then going to go in with my dehydrator and my primer and apply, depending on the client, I do 1 to 2 layers of dehydrator and primer. But for this client, she doesn't have really oily nails, so I applied my dehydrator and my primer only once. Only once. You should be able to tell if that client needs either 1 layer or 2 layers of dehydrator and primer. After I apply my dehydrator and my primer, I'm going to go in with a very, very thin layer of clear acrylic where her natural nail is exposed. This client has nails that curve downward, so she doesn't like a apex, and to be honest, she doesn't need one because her natural nails do curve. So I apply very, very thin layers of clear acrylic, and then I go in with all of my colored acrylic afterwards. So that is what I'm doing at this moment. So after applying my Glacier Clear, I am going to go in with my light purple, which is called Thug Life, and it is a glow color. And of course, this is all from Seatones. And I'm just going to apply that very thin to her pinky nail, and then go in with very, very small pieces of Mylar. Once I am done with her pinky nail and I am done encapsulating it, I then go to the ring finger and do a marbling technique with gold foil. And the darker purple is called Violet's Disco, and that is also a glow in the dark color. So I am using Thug Life Glow and Violet Disco together, and I am mixing them using very small but wet beads and putting them diagonally on the nail. And then once they dry a little bit, I will pat them and then go in with gold foil and outline the marbling technique. And of course, encapsulating that nail with Glacier Clear as well. And then moving on to the middle nail, which will be all violet disco. So for the pointer fingernail, I am going to do an ombre nail. I had already intended this to be a chrome nail, but I wanted to do something a little bit different from just a regular chrome. So I'm going to apply that violet disco at the free edge and then go back in with Thug Life. And again, both of these colors glow. So I didn't have to use very much of either of these colors, and you know, it turned out pretty good. Very pigmented, I should say. For the thumbnail, I just used Thug Life Glow and just used that by itself. Instead of going in with that Mylar, it's just going to be by itself. Very plain, very simple. And then, of course, for all of these nails, I did encapsulate with clear acrylic, but I did want to give it time to set before I did that. After encapsulated with my Glacier Clear, I am going to go in and file and shape all of my nails. And then after I file and shape, I will go in with my comb bit and make sure no acrylic is on my client's skin. That way we do not have lifting, and if so, we minimize the lifting. So again, you do not always have to use a comb bit. You can use this zebra file, which is also in my hand, but it's just better in my opinion to use that comb bit because it's faster. But whatever works for you and your client and is safe, that's what I suggest that you go with. Also, after I shaped, I actually went in with my sanding band and filed the top of the nail. Again, this is the same thing as using the hand zebra file. It's just a little bit faster, so I'm actually glad I kept this part in. But just make sure you're paying attention to what I'm doing. I'm going in the middle of the nail, filing that down, and then making sure I go around that cuticle area. I am still going to go in with my comb bit, but this sanding band does help with getting rid of the bulk of the nail. And I do apologize if you hear talking in the back. I am in the house with 2 other people and they are loud. So after I'm done cleaning up my cuticles, I remove all of the excess dust. Sometimes I go in with alcohol, sometimes I have them wash their hands, or I just brush it off. This time I just brushed it off because it wasn't too much to file. And then I am going to go in with my non-white gel top coat from Seatonez and cure that for 30 seconds. After I cure that for 30 seconds, I'm going to go in and apply some chrome to that ombre nail, brush off the excess chrome that did not rub in, and then apply some more gel top coat on top of that. Once I do that, I am done with my full set. I am going to go in with my cuticle oil, apply that very gently to her cuticles, make sure it's all shiny and it looks good, and then I take my beautiful pictures. As always, I want to thank you all for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Click on that notification bell so you know when I post, and I will see y'all later. Bye.